Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 figure review, and today I'm reviewing the Weeping Angel from Wave 2 of the new 3.75 inch figures. Again, as I said in my last one, I'm kind of doing the ones that I don't like the most out of the ones that I've bought so far, and I've bought the 11th Doctor with tweed jacket, this figure, and the Dalek with claw arm and the Zygon. Obviously the Dalek with claw arm and the Zygon are the ones that I prefer, and so I'll be reviewing them last out of this bunch of figures that I've got, but then I'll be reviewing the other three later down the line when I get them, maybe. But yeah, I don't get why this one comes with a base plate, because, you know, it's a statue, so it kind of doesn't really need one. But then, here's an issue. Look, it kind of has a bit of its plastic mould kind of off the ground, so it kind of does this weird thing where it's kind of lumps off the ground, if that makes any sense, which really is stupid. But yeah, it's extremely small. I don't have a other Weeping Angel to compare it to from the 5-inch one. I forgot to take one of them, but nonetheless, onto the base plate matter. I do prefer the blue base plates a lot more, obviously because it's TARDIS blue. The DW's better in this. It just looks more professional and just better than this kind of tacky, cheapy kind of silver, and it's just a bland silver. It's not like a silver chrome like the logo. And also, again, as I just mentioned a minute ago, why does the Weeping Angel really need a stand, you know, so the Daleks don't, and so why would you give them this? And also, it's grey, so it kind of just blends in with the Weeping Angel, which is, in my opinion, a negative. And anyway, I just end up keeping them in a box anyway of accessories, but anyway. The Weeping Angel is, detail-wise, is really nice. It's really cracked, and it's got loads of cracked fragments sort of in it, and amongst its wings as well, and it just looks very scary looking, just like from its back view, and that. It's one of those figures where the detail is actually pretty good, and it's like really good detail. And that, even for a 3.75 inch figure, I think the detail's pretty decent. I am getting sick of all these re-releases though from Wave 2. The arms are cracked as well. So, because as I mentioned in that new news, technically the only new ones that we're technically getting are the Zygon, and that's from the 50th, and the Claw Arm Dalek, which is a re-release. Well, technically just a Zygon then, really, when you think about it, and that weird one with that massive gun, which looks ridiculously stupid. Articulation-wise, the Weeping Angel has a full 360 head. You can go all 360 degrees. Its wings don't have articulation, which is really stupid. And another complaint is that it can't go fold in, so like the won't go in where its head is, so it can't like cover its eyes with its hand, which is stupid. And that this one seems to be in more of an attack form anyway, rather than a. But the arms are ball jointed. They don't have any. They can go full 360 as well, but obviously the wings are in the way. They're ball jointed, so they can kind of go out at the side. Here's the non-fragmented sort of Weeping Angel to compare it to, and that has the exact same problem. It can't put its arm or its hands over its eyes, which is really stupid, because, you know, the story of Blink requires, or the story of the Weeping Angels requires them to be able to do that, and these figures don't allow you to, which is really stupid and annoying. Again, this one seems to have more of a Scream related head, whereas this one has more of a Solemn related one. So, you know, but I could have really used it more so when I was doing the what was the figure adventure called? I've forgotten what the figure adventure was, but the one with the Weeping Angels, I would have used it more. I would have been happier with it more if I was still doing that figure adventure series, but that story arc's finished. And I'm on to a different one now, so... But yeah, no, it just looks really stupid, I'm gonna have to give it a low rating, probably a rating out of, probably at most a 4 out of 10, and in recent years, just from memory, that is definitely a really low, like, the lowest score I've ever given a figure. A solid 4 out of 10. I mean, it's not spectacular, really. It's just a fragmented Weeping Angel. I guess it's still pretty decent. And out of the Weeping Angels we've got from the 3.75 inch figure line, which is that and that one, it is really good. But out of all the Weeping Angels, it really is that bad. You know, these are two of the worst Weeping Angels if you compare them to the 5-inch ones as well. You know, but I think out of the two, I kind of prefer this one, but that one, because that one has not really going for it, so it has no detail and lack of articulation, whereas at least this one has really good detail, but just lacks articulation. And what really annoys me with the articulation is that, you know, the hands don't go full 360, and obviously, again, a main gripe with the old one was that it couldn't cover its eyes, and they still haven't fixed that, which is just an appalling thing for me personally. So yeah, a solid 4 out of 10 for the Wave 2 Weeping Angel. As always, thanks for watching, comment, rate and subscribe.